Namaste. It's been a while since I've last done this. Just as well, I think. In any event, I have been experiencing hamachi, or I have to say, at least as hamachi-ish as it seems to get in Munich. About the same quality that I was served at a local running sushi Japanese restaurant. You know, do you have? It's not on the menu. Do you have hamachi? Oh yeah, hamachi hashimi. Pieces of dead raw fish. Raw dead fish, whatever. First dead, then raw, and cut up, deboned, deskinned, hopefully de-tissued, but that's, with this amateur sushi chef, not so reliable. I've been enjoying tuna sashimi. Yes. Bright red. Let's say bright dark red, and or bright red, I don't know, bright dark red, and it's got some tissues between muscle layers which become like kaugummi, like chewing gum when you eat. If you don't have some super ninja technique for separating the layers and removing the tissue, and they might, I suspect, kind of like removing the skin. Anyway, so I've been gobbling tuna, I think they call it, no, can't remember. It's not toro, it's maguro or maguro, I think. Japanese for tuna, ordinary tuna, not fatty belly tuna or whatever the toro is, which when I asked about that at the same Japanese restaurant that had served me reasonably hamachi like hamachi, and they said, no, toro is so expensive that our customers just wouldn't buy it. We'd have to charge so much that it just wouldn't sell. And of course, if you have toro ready to eat and nobody buys it, you're eventually in financial trouble. You're at least in a little bit of a well. So at my favorite fish market, Heist, Frische Markt or whatever. Frische Paradies, excuse me, not Frische Markt, but Frische Paradies, which for me is a Fische Paradies. They have lots of dead raw fish, some of them with eyes and tails, and some without, and some without skin, and some with, and on and on. Quite an outlay or something. So there I have been buying swordfish and tuna hashimi. For quite some time now, maybe every other week or so, visiting them and buying swordfish and tuna hashimi. That is just a chunk a chunk of tuna that can be cut up into bite-sized pieces and eaten just as it is, with or without wasabi. Wasabi is also nice and helpful sometimes, and sometimes just an intrusion on the feeling and flavor of dead raw fish. Flesh. Dead raw fish flesh. Goodness. Anyway, this latest time at Frische Paradies, I ordered tuna sashimi, swordfish, I see low battery, and I asked about hamachi. And the guy said, well, you could special order it. And then I asked, well, what would be the minimum amount if I special ordered it? And he said, oh, I'll go ask. And he went off and he said, oh, actually, we have it here, dead fish, with eyes, what do you say, kind of normal looking, which is supposed to be an indicator of freshness for fish. That if the eyes are like sunken, it's kind of long dead, and if the eyes are eye-like, then it's more fresh. In any case, as I have low battery, I will go into a momentary halt. Ciao.